You're gonna have to probably take some of it out. What's good, Lynn? Honestly, today has sucked ass, and at 8:30 the water is being shut off for the shower.
No.
Oh no.
Sorry to hear that. Hot right now?
It's hot everywhere. It sure is. So
Thank you. It is the truth.
All right. What's good, soul? All right. We are just about set up. I've been reveling in the cool weather as of lately. Cool weather? Where you at?
Yeah.
You must be in Nova Scotia. We got passports. We ready.
I'm ready to use mine again. As soon as possible.
Ready.
Oh, thanks, Lynn. In my nerd. Oh yeah, you said there's a difference between nerd and dork.
Yeah, there's dorks.
Okay, what's the difference and which
Dorks
one?
don't take showers, and people at cons that smell like an ass.
I definitely don't fit in that category.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Fucking dork.
So what classify a nerd then?
People just trying to be cool.
But I'm not trying to be cool.
I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. All right.
Not exactly trying to.
Nerd is cool. I'm a nerd. Nobody won't be a fucking geek though.
Oh yeah, that's the other one. So what classifies a
Geek or the true nerd? Nerd upper crust.
you?
I can tell you the arithmetic.
So there's
Sasuke's chakra was 5 points higher. What's good, Elliot?
so they gatekeeping.
Yes.
Yes. Gatekeeping.
Sup, nerds?
Party.
My actually Goku's power level was during the Frieza saga. They are.
Okay,
They
well, then
are.
I don't want to be that either. I know things. I don't be around corrected.
That's you. You get to do that.
Nah.
You see?
So I guess we're nerds.
I ain't really.
You're not a nerd? You're none of those?
No.
What are you? Why you get to be your own thing? I want to be my own thing.
I invented it. I'm an ambassador of fun.
Okay, so then I'm an 8-bit.
No. There can only be one 8-bit.
What the hell? It has
You
8
need to think your whole thing.
8 in it.
That means the colors. That don't mean I got 8 colors in me. Y'all gotta think your own stuff. This why I'm a revolutionary.
All
A
right.
visionary. This why Seth Rollins
All
hate
right,
everybody.
Seth Rollins.
I am a visionary.
Sing my song.
I say the Keyblade back there, dead giveaway. You are correct. But I ain't no nerd, bro.
Sure.
I'm a revolutionary. I'm an ambassador of fun. I am a 3D print god.
God.
What's good, Tricks?
Hey, Tricks.
No, you just the side you sitting on. Wide screen. I'm about to blow my ears out. I already know that. I won't turn that down then. Yeah, because I had it low. See? You had your ears blown the fuck out.
It was all the way
yeah,
down.
I was like, no. I always turn it down so I can turn it up. This, yeah. So like,
Hellhander says, hate to say it, but
I've been read that.
oh.
I've been read that.
Hey, Hellhander.
Hellhander, like, I ain't seen her on a stream in a minute, boy.
See, Trick say she got her snacks. What kind of snacks you got, Trick?
All right. Okay. So
I think we should check back with Matt.
we gotta go to sleep first.
Yeah.
All right, so I found some stuff out.
Nightmare.
Oh shit, no!
But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique.
We got demigorgons!
Oh my god, already?
Already? You know about this?
No, I don't.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but the terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
I got sour gummies, praise the absolute. Yes, Lord.
Oh, I like those.
It has a multitude of eyes where they
You can hear the
shouldn't be,
people talking?
and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure.
What is
But it's not the monstrous anatomy.
Someone made a chimera fury.
That lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
It has so
Big teeth. Big teeth. It got teeth outside of its teeth.
Yeah, so what the?
Oh Lord, it is a chimera. It is a chimera.
No, that's not even like a.
Hang on, my content aware is going off.
Bruh.
Nightmare is, well, just that.
How did we get here?
I don't.
How did we get
this
here?
is a thing.
If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one.
No, we all in.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
We could put up with a spooky
Carry on then.
Dang, it's trying to.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Oh, it's trying to suck me up.
I don't know, but if it's made of roaches, I'm the fuck out of here. I am the fuck out.
Not the roach.
How many eyes in roach?
Don't you feel it?
It's true gooning.
Books?
You know
Oh,
what's
I don't know. I haven't read too many scary.
Its stomach has a smile like a jack-o'-lantern.
If it's by T.
That votes
Kingfisher,
with-
that's pretty as far as I've gotten.
Bruh.
Flying.
Not vote red.
Or something else. Something a little more
It's trying to suck me up.
A little more vicious.
I thought it said viscous.
Crawling up.
How you supposed to fall in love with nightmare?
It's all mouth and eyes.
Aren't you going to do something about it?
Just shove it in a hole. Pick a hole. Pick a hole.
That's right.
Just pick a hole.
You can't move.
What if this is what's getting in Betty's way?
I don't
Now
think
there's
so.
another.
I don't think so. I don't think Betty
What if he got
that
some
thirsty.
drama
On your
with
shoulder.
Betty? What's not love? You see all them jagged teeth? I don't know about you. All mouth don't mean
Dozens
good
of
all
little
the time.
prickles. across your
But it's
skin.
wet. Your mouth is a mouth. There's a little prickles. It's
The
trying to
prickles
suck
turn
me
into
up.
punctures.
Wait, the mouse got another mouth. A new mouth appeared.
Oh, it did. And eyes, like a head.
New
It
mouth.
has a
New
face of some
mouth.
The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep.
$20 is $20. Okay, you right.
Yeah.
There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips,
Oh, no.
scurrying down from your cheek.
Where the hell is it going?
It's trying to bust.
So
It's trying to. We trying to co-bust?
spiders,
Oh
or
no.
maybe ticks.
now it's not cool.
Another
no.
crawls
Ticks?
across the curve of your
Ticks?
ear, and you hear it.
Spiders.
No. It's the ticks. Across the groove of your ear, you hear
The
it.
scuttling, the buzzing,
I definitely don't like
the
nothing
sound
but
of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
Is swallowing me? I'm getting swallowed.
and not in a good way.
I'm getting swallowed.
Come on.
Whatever they are,
Gotta build up the
they're eating you alive.
eating me.
Trying to
Oh,
put up a
why'd you
tough
pick
front.
that attitude?
Yeah.
No matter.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's
And not
not
the
gonna
fun
be
story kind of bloodsucker sis. You're right.
I'll find out what scares you.
Bring it on.
How you want
In any
so,
case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
Oh, it's trying to meet me.
Does this look like the
What's
shit
good,
right
Ed?
before that? The shit down there.
what's up,
Bugging
Ed?
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in your head your whole life.
Oh
Oh,
dang.
dear.
If it turns into a clown, you
My
out.
anxiety is driving me.
Clearly, Mara's doing
Have
well.
y'all heard that song? Oh my god,
Until next time.
the best.
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner,
Fix that. If it turn into a
they
clown,
say
I'm out.
coffee at midnight is a good way.
Oh
to
damn, we gotta have
unwind
coffee
from
before bed.
I'm off.
Oh dad, we did have the tea yesterday with Florence and
no, we
Celia.
didn't have the tea. She dropped it on the ground.
But I think it's still the fact that
Oh.
we took it.
yes.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy
I
laugh.
love coffee.
It's a Cheeto.
Anytime.
It's a Cheeto.
Okay. If it's iced coffee, hot coffee though. Yeah, and it just popped up at random. So okay, now I see where the at least 100 characters could have
Yeah,
came from. Because
yeah.
if some of them not objects, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now that heart
What you wanted to
palpitation
do?
is over, let's go check on Mac. The upgrade is all for outfit and level up, which is a very low.
Bruh, you look the exact same way I
Well,
left
give
you.
it a chance.
Sorry
Let's
if
see.
I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting.
Oh,
All right.
I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update.
Is iOS? Is it
Have you ever noticed
Tuskegee?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system?
No. No.
From Atlantic City to Newark?
Dang, Atlantic City? From A to N?
It's
No,
burned
we got
into my diodes.
It's in the diode.
That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently.
I'm doing good, Ed. How you? Hopefully you had a good
That's what the
day.
commercial promised.
So you remember the commercial?
No one has ever regretted a move from
It's
Atlantic City
okay,
to Newark.
we
That was
halfway
the
through
marketing
week.
tagline.
That much.
I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
Dang, that's
Oh,
crazy
hell,
work.
that's
That's crazy
not-
work. Waiting for the shackles of my current position to let me be free. Yeah, Ed got promoted, y'all.
Yay! That's
And the other
great.
half were crashing incessantly.
Happy for you.
That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
My dog said, spin a check, get a new one right back.
Don't spin it too fast.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Let's see.
How to update, Buggy? How to update need to update?
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few
Right.
more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the
Can't live
new
like that no more.
improved Mac.
With legs.
Processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just
Can a
thinking
update
about
have
it.
a bug? Like,
Yes, yes, it can.
happen?
Yes, it can. Yes.
Bruh.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm.
Let's go.
Max
Ooh,
still
it's
ain't ready.
almost ready. Just a few more seconds.
Eight?
At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Use a lie. Use a lie.
That is, in fact, a lie.
I can't
Especially
help
on
it.
the Mac.
Being around you brings out the best in me.
Yeah,
By the
yeah.
way, have you given any thought to what you want to
Matt
do
getting that
together?
8.0.
Oh my God.
You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
Bang it.
Why?
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
That's the last thing you want to do after a fresh upgrade.
Maybe we
Straight
could spend
to-
some time writing
straight to
some
the hood.
documents. Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories
Yeah.
Huh?
of the NSFW variety.
not the hopefully it runs better. No, we made these jokes
We
yesterday.
did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
I got a steamy new story to let
Oh
out.
my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Here come the legs.
Let's see.
Let's go, Wheels.
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be
Where is
honest.
it? Where
Yeah.
is it?
That's what I want to know too.
Wow, you're right. You know, this upgrade really is something.
Get out of here.
I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
Okay, this was a missed opportunity if
They could have
Mac
took it two
didn't
ways.
Actually,
Yeah, I feel like they should have done two ways. They should have either let you pick like convert them to a male or a female.
I don't know about that.
Like, either
It might
that-
stay the same, but I mean like a outfit upgrade. It said new interfaces and stuff, so I'm thinking something on the outside,
I don't
clothes
blame
wise.
you.
That's what I was like. They should have like been like you could make them look like like Rhea Ripley,
Something
or you could have turned them into like
new RGB
like
colors
Penta.
something.
Yeah, like Penta.
Internally, I'm processing information.
Should have gone
so
even
much
further.
faster
More
and
Stephen
so much
Hawking
more
this, bruh.
efficiently.
not the
I feel
not
like-
the complete
I feel
vegetable.
like they set us up. real
Differently set us up.
and drop real hard.
It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment
So you just
far
got
beyond
smarter.
what I could even imagine previously.
You gotta eat your
guess.
vegetables, bro. Alright, bro.
Exactly, Lynn. That's what I was expecting. You know how they got like dark mode, light mode? I feel like they in
Here,
dark mode.
Ask me a question. Any
Could have been
question.
an all white outfit.
What that mouth do? Oh, how many marshmallows you can fit in your mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
I'm trying to drop gigs.
Oh, but I do know that. That's how good this upgrade is. And I can now see that you were indeed wearing a fantastic red shirt this whole time.
Bruh,
Moving on to
what
my
is it with
appearance.
the red shirt?
Wow.
Oh, okay, hold on.
This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy.
Yeah, you get the you.
Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
I guess.
I guess.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Yeah, get your shit together.
I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing
You
other
dirty skank. You dirty
you didn't got
skank.
the upgrade. Now you
Don't you
acting
agree?
brand new.
I
you done
spent
switched
3
up.
damn hearts on your raggedy ass and deleted my fanfic.
Wow. And yeah. I can't believe they did us like that.
It's not that I don't want to be with you anymore. Nothing like that.
Let me
why
hear
they-
one
see,
more
that's
time
why-
before you go.
That's
Through
why
the
they getting
experience
rid
of
of
being intimate
die.
with others,
Things like
ultimately,
that.
I think we'd learn more about what we truly
Terrible.
need in a partner.
Get your raggedy ass
And
out of
armed
here.
with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
I'm busting on your keyboard and
I
leaving.
think Mac was like a 7 for me at first. It then
Wonderful.
definitely went
I think
down.
this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart.
Her raggedy
interfacing
ass
with
a
other
2.
individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility.
I'm no longer compatible with you.
And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours.
We trading up and getting
Do we have a
our
concordance?
A concordance.
You are the absolute best.
I've learned that I need a non-cheating partner that's not easily defeated by curbs and stats. Ain't doing breaks, man. You never get it update.
Try
You
a
right.
little sojourn in the offline world.
I can't believe
That's why your ass. We never.
they
We ain't
did
got.
us like that. Why you want to be bothered?
All right. Let's me bet. Oh no, I'm gonna do the secret one. I'm gonna do one of the secret ones.
Oh, the wait.
No, the
First
ones that I
one?
was spoiled. Yes, the
Oh,
ones that were
okay.
spoiled by me.
Okay, let's see.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Like, is that Freddy?
Yes.
What?
There's something so cheerful and joyful about what you see before you. You almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show.
It's the people?
This is
That's the
Sassy
game
Chat.
developers.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Welcome, welcome.
How they even fell on this?
I am the
You just
Sassy
gotta
Chap,
go in and
mascot and
Yeah.
possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games.
That is funny.
Here's where we'll put my greeting.
Couples
and
Night Part 2. I'm here. What's good, Blue?
Explaining all the deep lore.
I told you that. I took a friend to the cleaner, bro.
Hey, Blue.
Explaining all the deep lore behind Sassy Chat.
What is this place over text?
Please don't text. Where? Let me at it. We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait.
This y'all first game and y'all got A-list, God-tier actors like this?
Mm-hmm.
The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Okay, I'm here for it.
I'm trying to. Never mind. Let's see.
That's what I've been telling them.
No, say it. This your time.
I was gonna say that why the microphone look like balls, but it's probably a heart shape.
Here's where we'll have the chat.
Definitely a
Introduce
heart.
the concept of
After I
the
saw
dating game.
Cue cards.
No,
Definitely
this
game
one
shit.
is different.
You could have left him.
We still got one more.
You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers.
Yeah, you
I'm
like
not a
somebody
developer
must have like
myself,
accidentally
merely
pressed
a
this.
mascot.
I really wanted to do this to see what happens. So I was like, I figured it was gonna be something stupid.
I still don't get microtransactions.
But
Who gets
this
them?
is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
The boy said an acid. Dang, I can't get that?
Well, I am excellent at filling a
Have to
pipe
come back to it when we got enough
with
Yeah.
bubbles.
flavor.
When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition
Hell, Henderson,
that there
bro
are
got
many
truck
players
nuts sticking out of his
and only a
coat
small
pocket.
amount.
Bro got truck nuts sticking out of his coat pocket.
And of course, many of us are in happy relationships.
Chap looking more like Mr. Moneybags stole his idea.
Yeah,
Mr.
he
Monopoly.
definitely- That's what it is. He looks like Mr. Monopoly.
For now. So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
All right.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you.
This man ties people to railroad tracks.
You've been all up in
I
their
just
business
realized
this
his
whole
goatee
time, but now you
is
get
shaped
to
like a heart.
Yeah.
find out about them.
He all hordes.
Do you want to know the general rules?
Sure.
Splendid!
Why? What happened?
The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves. You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev. Then we move on to the next one.
So the devs put themselves as
Yeah.
characters in the game. That's pretty cool.
Now if you got your get out of jail free card.
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30. 30
Okay.
points for finding true love and... 33. A lucky number.
All
or
right.
at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
Bro.
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a...
All right.
If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love, these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd.
All
They
right.
aren't going to want to do anything cool. You can quit at any time, and at any time we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's
We're
go.
ready.
And
Let's
get on with
go.
the show!
Let's do this.
Let's
Disclaimer.
effing
Developers who happen to be
go.
members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First
All
up,
right.
we have Evan Marcourt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of the recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher, and sometimes fixing file names buried deep in spreadsheets.
Bro, all right.
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio.
But he couldn't put his own line in.
Yes.
Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much.
I do like his jacket. It's a mixer.
Yeah, it is.
With Star Wars shit on it. Oh, the voice actors pretending to be toasters.
Next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I've visited so far?
No problem, hell handle.
Have a good night. I'm gonna guess Spain.
C. K Magico. Evan E2 Estan Amigos. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Ray Chase.
Okay.
Story
Composer.
I'm the
Alright.
final boss.
All right, Ray. Best dateable so far is Betty Platinum.
Yeah,
And
I
you're not
think
ready to face
I
it.
really like Betty.
I have a query so puzzling, so difficult, that it requires that you meet everyone else here. So prepare yourself for the date battle of a lifetime. Bye.
All right.
Okay.
Moving on. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have.
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael.
Now that's
Yeah, composer. Yeah.
Enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometimes composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Pretending to have read. Look, Lord of the Rings, I guess, but I don't want to get into it with nobody on that who actually knows.
Bad choice, but it must be said the films do make it rather easy to cheat. Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Ole Romano, pasta, or coffee?
I'm going to consomme.
Time consuming, granted, but as I am never without a ready supply of mirepoix, hardly.
Boy, you bullshitting!
I would have guessed.
Now a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of?
I have no idea.
The fuck is that?
I don't even. Wait, hold on. What's this? Okay. The coccyx isn't really an organ. Wisdom teeth or neocortex? Is the neocortex
That's in the
organ?
brain.
I know,
It's in the
but
brain.
how is teeth an organ? Well, it is part of the skeleton. I don't. Okay, let's process the elimination here. I don't think it's coccyx.
So B?
So either X or B. Well, since it's
What is the coccyx?
like that tailbone part.
I would probably go with that. It's an organ. Piano-ish. We going with Y.
Precisely where I feel the crunchiest interval.
I was trying to make sense of it, but I have absolutely no idea what these words mean.
Wait, what? What? Oh, I don't know what those words mean, but yeah.
But I had you convinced.
Oh, well.
But you always pick the opposite or whatever I choose.
Quiet hasn't let me down yet. Let's go.
I could be smart.
Do you what? I don't know what those last two words are.
Do you wear a wig? Like
That's wigs. Wig.
I guess.
That's an A, ain't it?
It looks like a Y or a B. I don't know. They can't spell it.
All right.
But
I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I
Sounds
feel
like
Michael
you'd
and
have
I
warmed up to
would
him.
get along quite well. Who's our next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've
Who
come
else,
up
nigga?
with a new development. Next we have...
What is that?
The hell?
That looks like a bot.
Jay, one of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy your time with the data
my
book I
God.
wrote.
Let's play a few sets.
Okay, Sailor Moon.
Right?
Hero
Hime.
All right.
Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow Lord. He'll know what to say.
Hey, what do you think about anime?
Anime is dumb. I need to watch
I
more
love
or
it.
love it. Yes, love it.
Thanks for chatting with
Paying
me.
attention to context clues.
That was easy.
J-Peria loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
I was
I've come up with a new Next we have Ben, submitted his date after the deadline. And, well, you'll have to judge for yourself. Here he is.
All right, bro. Been work on UI and animation for
date
days.
everything. But he was late with his own character.
Of making and playing games at work and with his two kids. Ben climbs bouldering and skateboard on his week. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. Ben may or may
What a
not be a
shameless
robot.
plug.
Do you like Ben?
That's on you.
He loves
I have
you
no
back.
strong feelings.
Would you like to date another day? I've come up with a new... Next we have...
Hey, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Wallach many years ago.
Interesting.
Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of
Sonic the
All right,
Hedgehog
and Nova Island. God, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Yeah. I knew we were gonna be great friends. What's your favorite game? Sonic. I like the old Genesis games. I like Super Fast 3D.
I pick X.
Kanji of the class, of course. I can appreciate
Sonic
that.
led to Greg's interest, but choosing the one that wasn't his favorite means you're merely friends.
We're merely friends.
Super nice talking to you. Hope you enjoy the rest
Would you
of
like
this
to
game.
date another dev? I've come up.
I wonder
with a
how
new
many they
next
came
we
up
have.
with.
They say 33.
Jonathan,
Oh.
one of our writers.
Aside from writing, you may know me from many actual plays I participate in. There's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and it all started with a single character. The character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and role player.
Probably super. I don't know.
We'll
He
go with
seems
Dritz.
basic.
Bingo, Dritz sparked my joy by reading and world building. I began to DM as a means to give
even
players the
heard
same
that
excitement
super character.
and reading the Dritz novels. Dritz isn't Dritz in Baldur's Gate? No. Sasha said something about Dritz. That's how I know it was. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You kind of had it.
Role playing? Jonathan loves it. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new...
He's in the D&D. Yeah, that's what I was like.
Okay.
Next
Dritz.
we have Andrew Feliciano.
Damn,
Owner,
Andrew, you old.
Operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Hey there, you may say I was one of the subcontractors while this house was being built. Everyone moved mountains to make it all happen. I sure hope you are enjoying it.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
Andrew looks like Gandalf on vacation. A grand experience is on my bucket list. I was in motion to happen in 2008, which was rudely interrupted. Current role at voice track.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Maybe bungee jumping. He looks like the type.
Good guess, but I've already checked it off my bucket list. All right.
Being friends with Andrew makes you want to. Would you like to date another dev?
All right.
I've come up with a new. Next we have.
I am not winning
it's
at
Devin,
baseball.
a writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Okay. Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer of some of the datables. Mostly Beverly is my girl.
Oh, I knew I'd like her.
I love history, which you may pick up upon meeting those characters. So I'm going to give you a little history quiz.
Oh, Lord.
Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning relationship with Julius Caesar? That's easy, Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Shit, which one?
Wait, hold on. Cleopatra, the 12th week. Okay. Ooh. I feel like it's either
I say it's
X
B.
or B.
Let's see. Which Cleopatra? I'm cheating on this one.
Don't cheat.
I'm cheating on this one. It's Cleopatra.
Lynn says she think it's X. I feel like both K Philippator and Tryphena is something I didn't seen before, but I can't be sure. I can't believe you stumped by a history question. The history book. You know, all kind of like
It's X.
random history stuff.
I was between X and B. I knew it wasn't Y.
Okay.
Yes, there was more than one Cleopatra, and I was like, this some bullshit. And for those of you who just looked up the answer, well, at least you're resourceful. Shut your ass up, Devin. Get back to writing.
I like the name Devin for a girl. I think that's cute.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have, it's Garrett, lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
All right.
Garrett looks like
Yo, what up?
a nerd.
Yo, what up? I admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make you cry without questions every single time? The Notebook.
Blair Witch Project? Wasn't that like
Guaranteed to make you cry though?
probably not? But
E.T. Let's go with E.T. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Everyone loves John Williams, and for a good reason. But my favorite work is E.T. Hey, look. That ain't a black question. I'm just letting y'all know. That ain't a black question.
These devs are lame. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That is not a black question. That is definitely.
I knew E.T. was
Music to my ears.
yeah.
It's love.
I didn't seen it before.
Like, yeah, we know a little alien.
Yeah,
I found home. But that is not, Reese's peanut butter.
What I missed here?
But that ain't a black question.
Wait, hold on though. What I missed?
What?
What? I don't know.
What?
Anyway.
What?
What
What is
you
confusing
said it
you?
wasn't a black question.
Yeah, that's not a black question. And who knows?
None of these are, but I'm just saying.
But the E.T. specific, he was like,
For
yeah.
him to go with E.T.?
Yeah, like, no, for him to say, what soundtrack gonna make you cry every time?
Yeah.
I watched E.T. and didn't cry.
I didn't think so. No.
So I'm like,
Okay.
that ain't a black question. Black people ain't crying to E.T.
Yeah, no.
We seen E.T. multiple times on the Saturday.
You know what I thought was gonna be on the list of options? That Disney movie. What was it? Anastasia, whatever. The
Yeah.
I really thought that was gonna be on the list.
I thought like E.T. scared the fuck out of me as a kid. I cried. Okay, so this is just Lynn's spirit animal.
No, the Gremlins scared me. I was grown.
We cried to the Notebook.
Started off so cute, cuddly.
The Magwars.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have, who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Tay's definitely got to get hands.
She must be the artist. Steel chair, tattoo, Apple pencil. Yup, 2D artist. I drew stuff.
I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec.
I believe
what them yams look like? What's good, Mixby? What them yams look like? This is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first, though, right? I mean, the whole thing.
In the basement where they keep the artists. Yup. Sounds about right.
Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. It's by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful to have taken part, working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company if we are locked in the house basement. Nothing, bro. We just chilling.
I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, TRPGs, and all the RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks down the aisle. What else?
Yams!
Oh, I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can cite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand.
Tay, come here, Gooch! Is Tay my future? Hey, Migsby, she might be. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the way through my heart is definitely asking me about D&D. Here y'all go!
Yep. Y'all perfect girls.
How do you feel about Muppets?
I love Muppets!
And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarsum sing
2006 folk classic The Fall? I've not seen that. I don't know what kind of movie.
Do you like jazz?
I don't know nothing about jazz.
What is your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? This is very important for our relationship going forward. I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I got a steel chair around here somewhere. Wow, slow down. This is kind of a lot. Tell me about your
D&D character. That might be the better option because I don't know nothing about none of the rest of the shit.
Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make our right now?
Can y'all imagine if y'all met a real person who was this height?
Off screen.
Tay about to gawk us up.
Would you like to date another dev?
Oh, that's it.
Tay giving gawk.
At least we won points with her.
I've come up.
Y'all about to hit up Tay IMDb. We need
best one so far. The most interesting.
Next we have it's Sam. No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
I'm trying to see what her thing is.
I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weathers, and horror games / movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. Finna send Tay an email. Tay, come back.
Sam has promised.
Sam, come here too. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memoirs, Neurodiver. I also worked on amazing projects like the Cardamancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, can we skip the quiz and get married? Damn, you that desperate?
She done marry me tight. Bring her home to your mama tight.
Yeah, let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact.
All right.
I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact, while the others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here's your options. And remember, guess the truth. I was featured on NPR. I'm trilingual. I started making games.
I'm either gonna go with X or B.
Let's find out what her website is.
We only got one name though. Well, I guess you can look it up. Samantha from Date Everything. Samantha, Dale, search it up. We're trying to find her on the internet first. Get hold of her website.
She got a Reddit.
Oh, really? That would make sense. Happy Wednesday, Miss Shannon.
Hey, Miss Shannon.
Wednesday, Wednesday. Find it. What y'all think the answer is? I don't even know what NPR is. Yes, we all cheat. I didn't bring my phone. It's been a fine time to have it.
Oh, featured on NPR.
That's it? Of course it'd be the one answer I didn't pick.
Yeah, they gave me all the they gave me all the answers.
Okay. Wait, what? You could hook up with the whole house? Asking for a friend? Not yet. We working on it.
Yeah, we got a few.
You got quite a
This
few.
is a hidden group. It was super surreal to show my family, and they freaked out for me because I was shocked to move.
Samantha, she loves you for that.
That was fun. Let's chat
Would you
again.
like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Hey You by the Coffee Machine.
Debs.
This
is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our
Debs look
amazing
like
team of 2D artists.
character from back
Deb giving out the back shot. Let's see if we can find Deb. Okay, found her. Amazing is correct. In the list. There's a list of them. Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful.
You just gonna cheat your way through?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try before yeah.
Okay.
You all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all
Discord?
talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us work remotely on this project.
What
Must be nice.
Deb's putting in her coffee though.
That yak.
Yak.
While it's great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it's quite the same as in studio experience. But sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. According to me, that our vibrant team, Yeah. Now, speaking of vibing together, let me challenge our guests. Wait, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when they hit All Stars by Space? Oh!
Correct. Did you find easy streaming? Isn't that a really old song? I don't know. What was it?
Digimon.
Oh,
The Digimon movie.
I guess I'm not nerd enough.
The Digimon movie was the first time I heard that shit. I was in the movie theater like.
I am not cultured enough.
Definitely not.
in the way of anime and games and stuff.
And Shrek was in the 2000s. Not many people nowadays know about the cultural experience that the 2000 North American release Digimon movie. I so happy to found my people. Yes. You guessed that answer. Well, it does take real attention to detail. Yes. Hey, Digimon.
You are just nerding out.
Cause it's Digimon. Digimon is the GOAT. It's better than Pokemon, hands down.
My God.
When you done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice on me. Oh, she drinking that vodka.
From devs. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have
Rebecca.
Okay.
With the egg shirt. Hold on, Rebecca. Your shirt almost got you in trouble. Yeah, her shirt almost got her in trouble.
How so?
That M was looking very sus. That M was looking hella sus.
Oh my God. I don't even know
Before
what
working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC,
I can't
Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs with a background in project management.
Oh, you wasn't doing nothing but setting up emails.
Look at the tattoo art.
Yeah.
Let's say one of David Moscali's.
Damn.
I bet she did.
She must have been a conscience. She must have worked for Elon. My brother Ray desperately needs some help to make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
I was only on the game for a few months. After leaving corporate for good, I decided to start a career
Wow.
immersion. Damn!
That's a big turnaround.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Ooh, I wonder which one.
Biography stuff, daytime.
Let's see.
I
I like baking cakes for my friends and walking around bookstores and buying books. Okay. On a good day, you might even catch me reading one. Okay.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Let's see.
Back shots behind the books a million.
Shut up. Let's see. Going to a concert or musical and then drinking tea and having dessert while discussing horror movies. Building a Lego set while watching a movie marathon or fridge survey.
She a Lego.
I feel like building a Lego set while watching a movie marathon.
Let's see, Rebecca. Wrong.
Really? Is it why?
Yep. Tea and horror.
Okay.
That's
well,
the
I
sound
would have
Rebecca
picked
makes
the Lego.
when she loves you.
You not even. You getting these Legos, Rebecca?
Would you like to date another day?
I like her hair.
You know what? She did say nursing, so I see her being in the blood.
Horror movie stuff. True.
She a freak.
Okay.
I've come up with a new
hop.
developer. Next we have it's Wilbo Baggins.
Damn.
They got the pins on the bag and everything.
William is fine.
But it's canon now.
Not as canon. And then they changed it. Baby, did you change my name? It's so funny.
You're the writer.
Get
Fine.
back.
So, William, will they, won't they? Can I call you Wilbo?
We'll know.
Point taken. Tell us a little bit about yourself, William.
Well, all right.
They write.
Then
They
I'll
don't rewrite.
They rewrite. Is that all? That's a little binary of you, William.
That's good. I don't understand. Writers are weird.
What the hell is William?
I guess why?
I don't trust this game.
Just do it.
I don't trust this game.
What you mean?
I don't trust this game.
No wrong answer.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Oh my god.
I don't trust the game.
I'm mad because I want to watch, but I haven't go off my job. Oh no, you're still at work?
Yeah. Gooch don't get off till 10 o'clock our time.
Oh no.
What is that? Some kind of code?
So you was at work
what else
yesterday?
Yeah.
That's
That's why Gooch was like, I gotta run.
So what did did you
And
put?
how did you find out?
The one, I just went with option one. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And how have you found us since?
About a month from giving up on games when I got this gig. This is my first big thing, and I wasn't perfect at the time. I thought I completely screwed it up. But everyone's been so patient and so kind, and it's giving me the chance to write a bunch of characters I adore and to see them giving light, color, breath.
Oh.
Doing rather wonderful.
Well,
right?
Isn't that sweet?
That is.
And unfortunately, that's time.
Damn. This thing
So,
cut
now you
Robo
know.
off.
But the question remains, will they or won't they? Now, how would you like to determine the eligibility of your would-be suitor, dear? Classic. For the frustrated, I wonder if there were any clues left behind somewhere.
Bruh.
Would you like to date another day?
Bruh.
I've come up with a nude next week. Hey, it's Suha!
Look
Suha!
VO director and game
Backshot Suha!
Lisa Frank.
Truant
Sweatshirt and hair. I don't know.
I told you to introduce me as Suha, Queen of the Universe, but okay.
God, she reminds me of Show.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator.
But what about Backshot Suha? She got that Backshot Suha!
Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Okay, now, is that the disc?
Yeah, that's the desk.
Looky, looky.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly.
I'm about to
Get the
burst!
with her pinky.
Yes.
Bring me that desk! I say, bring me that desk! I'm trying to get sturdy! Coffee table?
I think so. End table or something. I think I meant this one.
Abel removes his hat from
Yeah,
his head,
table.
bringing it to his chest. In
I'm trying to sit on a table. Bring me that
the
desk!
muscles in his arms.
This must be
The junk.
something
Oh, that's
in
the
that
room. That's the
closet.
room.
Something in that closet
Dunk
with sports
strikes a
stuff.
pose between
Dunk.
the two of them,
That's probably the
showing
ball.
off his magnificent physique and dazzling
We got
smile.
other sports stuff. So it
This
must
world is impure.
What is this? I see buttons and stuff, so it's gonna be something electric.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing.
Air fryer.
Friar Errol.
Air fryer.
Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
They gonna give it all away.
The moment Suha comes into view, the datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over
She gonna beat us. Thank you. Damn, say something nice about you losers.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
If it ain't Benny, I don't know who they talking about. Oh, it might be the piano.
No, they talking about her.
Oh.
Shoot her. Much better. All right, sound off, dweebs.
Suha
Totally
is the
missed
greatest
the mark.
woman I have ever known. I have
Not the
often
Russian.
asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps
Is the
she's
death
a
from
mad
IQ?
fairy queen.
Was that Matt Mercer?
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Damn.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. he quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow.
The rainbow of bussy.
Lovely. And all that.
The rainbow of bussy.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
So, Han, very spank.
Lisa Frank full of threats.
Definitely.
Are you reading off your fucking head?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am. A real touchdown of a woman.
Oh my God.
And we about to birth.
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good.
From Daisy, Izuki, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty.
Julie and the others about to give or take. Time is getting short, and those wing bags really can't go on. So let's just skip to the good
Let's
part.
get to the good part.
How hard do I rule? Exactly. So hard, just a little, or not at all. Definitely hard.
So hard.
She loves you. You're safe now. Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow. Every day has felt like a decade.
Damn.
May God have mercy on our souls.
Bro.
Another day.
If she came in on the
Come
end
up
of the
with a new
project
development.
and wrote in
Next,
all
we
those
have
characters,
Miss
yeah, I bet
Jane,
she was
a
hell.
student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Cute, cute, cute.
Hello, I'm Jane, programmer on the project. Someone who has gremlin energy and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studio. All right. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray in development on the game with actual funding.
Damn.
But anyways, on the question, can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? You created the world's first dating OC by complete accident. You hit an image of Goku in a bug report screenshot. Trick question, false? Bro. Dang.
I think why.
Her name is Tresta Tess. She's tangible manifestation stuff. Point. I'm not sure if she's can or not, but it's funny. Hopefully you never see her. She's only show up. Something's going horribly wrong. Bruh!
Happy forever.
We can and we will. Back to the dungeon with you, Harrigan.
Well, still a good guess.
Friends with Jane is a vet. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Bro.
Real. Original programmer on this game, I helped create the first vertical slice groundwork what this game is. Everything is so very different than when I first started working. Big shout outs to everyone. It wouldn't be what it is without every person. What an incredible and long journey this game has been. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched to me the idea of a date sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first two dateables, Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. Okay, what you think Hoove and Harper are? One, I think it's a vacuum. I don't really know. I'm just saying. Me either. I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I've also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt towards my first two loves. But enough about me. I'm excited to learn more about you, my potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Ooh. For all them animals. There's a few new places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's a new electronics shop, a petting zoo, and hardware store. Harper might be an actual... I didn't see a harp in the house though. So I don't know. Alright, let's see. An electronics shop, let's go there. I've been looking for one of those new GTX 9000 Megaforce Ultra graphics cards. I hope the petting zoo has goats. I love petting animals. Or just imagine all the yard work we can do together with the right supplies from the hardware store. Yeah, definitely animals.
Adriel is so very much in love with you.
Yeah, that was almost too easy. Hey, Zig!
I've come up with a new... Next, we have...
Not Zig, the Mara audiobook.
Nick Thurston! Nick Thurston!
He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moon Song Fantasy universe.
How about a killer?
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
I follow your wife on Insta? What a response.
Hey, oh, is that a... No.
What are you reading? I'm a huge fan of the Moon Song podcast. I've never heard of that. Have you?
Nick Thurston. You are Nick Thurston.
Moon Song, does it have anything to do with Hollow Knight? I could be definitely missing the mark.
I'm halfway through Tad Williams' masterpiece, The Dragonbone Chair. Did you know it inspired Game of Thrones?
Oh,
no, didn't know that.
Absolutely love fantasy. Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
What you was doing, Nick?
Yeah.
Beating your meat.
Beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
You bust on yourself?
It gotta be a vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
A raunchy vacuum cleaner.
No, Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun.
And trying to bust.
Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we play a little game?
He just called you a douchebag.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
No, thank you.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you can catch the masculine aroma of his...
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
Cool, let's just play for fun. I see you as a friend type. Yes, daddy.
Awesome. I feel this. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Oh, wait, you haven't met some of them. Then I'll skip this and do my backup question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
Ray, Robbie, TJ, or... Well, we know it ain't Toa. I don't see them two getting along at all. But we haven't met Ray, Robbie, or TJ yet, so it could be any one of them. I'm gonna say Robbie just cause.
That would have been a ton of fun, but
you and Nick will be good friends. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
No.
Up with a new developer. Next week.
Oh, hey!
Oh, I like the outfit.
How are you liking the game so far? Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
Absolutely. I kind of feel like...
Right. Yeah, one sec. Several seconds, actually.
What'd she do?
Wait, okay! Looks like they need me in the back. But I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we...
Have you done introductions? let's start with a proper introduction.
You too busy.
Dismiss mouth.
This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
Yeah.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass?
Oh, that's her voice actor?
It gotta be the rubber duck on the side of the tub.
Voice actor.
How do you forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
Yeah, we gonna talk to that duck.
Yeah.
Decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Niche.
Niche like, no.
No more collectibles.
Ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah, sure, I could do that.
Just let me finish composing about 150 songs first, real quick.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it.
Robbie!
A sad whistle or something?
Robbie, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
All them churn hanging off him. Why?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. And we keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings and emails and spreadsheets.
Not the spreadsheets.
Visions and meetings and hiring and Lord changes casting, plus direction and then scheduling and seriously the meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
I feels Amanda. I feels her. You could pick.
I was trying to see which one.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay. After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them. And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do
Definitely
that?
tagging your ass. Definitely tagging your ass.
Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
No. I don't want to spoil
Huzzah.
it.
The main menu of me. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing? Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts two fingers up to his ear, listening intently to someone you can't see or hear.
Yes, I see. I'll tell him. With this score, the banker thinks you'll go far. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
Oh, I guess we're stuck on picking it now.
You think I'll go far, so I'm a lock in.
Time for us and our studio audience. Are you nervous? Excited?
The anticipation.
So am I! Your
Let's
current
see.
relationship is... You've done very well. not the most, but one in which we can all say here at Sassy Chap Games LLC,
promising
we
to
love
not.
you.
Hey!
Will you fall in love with us? We have with you.
For Amanda?
Absolutely.
Bussin'!
Oh yeah. Or even.
That's too weird.
Yep.
What's good, Sasha? Yes, I'm ready to end it all as I'm stuck in a mirror. All right. So that was mine.
All right. Let's pick the piano.
How you doing, Sasha?
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you. Her
Erica
eyes
Badu?
closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Oh wait, I get to move up to level 5 tomorrow? That's what's up. To attack. I'm swinging on everybody.
The silence persists,
I'm looking forward to
and the stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
I should have smited that mirror when I seen it. That's what I wanted to do.
Hopefully, yeah.
I bet. I'm gonna check it tonight.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
I'm gonna introduce myself.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Oh dang, I'm just trash.
Oh no! Why you got this empty gum thing up here?
Because I used it today.
Are you okay?
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
I can't stand your ass already.
She has an accent. You had me scared for a second.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance?
That's my type. Like I said, "What's up?" I introduced myself, and she looked at me like I was chopped liver. I don't play with that.
Yeah, like
it was coming along nicely.
someone behind you. I could. What?
It's your choice.
Oh. I thought you. Okay. X. No, well.
Bro, you gotta make profound decisions.
That was door 33. Surely you recognize it.
Not out of your league. How many horses did she put to sleep for that headpiece?
Oh. And it's shaped like a music
piano
note.
piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage.
John Gage. John Wayne Gage?
We don't know
The
him.
man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking.
Mm.
You know, the very
She's
first
one of
time I
those.
played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Dulce Mio.
I must say,
Dulce Mio? No one knows what she's talking about.
X.
music. I'm always talking about music.
I guess.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
What was they bust?
They all kept waiting for the music to
I'm
start.
lost.
We hear it.
I'm just enjoying the view.
A rustling program, a muffled cough.
What's gonna get her to like it?
It was all being performed in real time.
What are we
Kept staring at
rating?
Dulce and I like we were the
I think her
Philistines.
name is. It could be.
Still,
I don't know.
it was one of my finest performances to date.
Tell us your
It
name.
also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to walk with me specifically.
Yeah, I introduced myself. She was rude, didn't introduce
I
herself.
can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
Getting there.
The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre
Shorty,
frame you've been playing
Shorty,
over
what's
and
your
over
name?
as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial? I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. Is Valdivian's whole... I can't get it off my head. I've never touched it. B.
Which one?
B.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
Oh shit. No, a company I used to work for.
I must say I'm rather confused.
See, look, you fucking up already.
Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Interesting. Yep, keys. Okay.
Alicia?
What we rating keys?
6.5.
Yeah. First interaction, not that great. Costume and character, definitely give her a point. I'll give it a 6. The Discord. Sam.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Yeah, I'm busting.
Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet.
I ain't even look at the toilet yet.
The toilet is
I don't mean to
a clown.
complain. Just, I need to know how
In
your
my
whole
perspective.
Oh, no, I didn't talk to the
household
D20
object
yet.
harem anime is going.
Oh no, we didn't. That's gonna be a surprise.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh?
The D20 is you?
Hard out
All right.
there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay.
Get their
but
backbone
honestly,
out.
Like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around?
It's only
You gotta
100.
feel like super eligible, right?
Huh?
What? Can you do it on this? On the Discord screen? No.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
You thought it was something. You
It was
clicking
like,
on everything
yeah.
now.
I'm doing every time. Like,
Never know. I feel super awkward. Or it feels
No.
more overwhelming.
Yeah, it's
than
more
really.
Hey, you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys...
yeah, we some ass shit. Yeah.
But I know.
Yes, the fuck you do. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you?
You think I'm JD in it?
Well, I've wasted
I'm definitely
enough of my
JD in
workday.
it.
All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
You want it.
Aldivinites!
It's
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it?
Probably all
Honestly,
right.
I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and
Bruh.
undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day.
Terrible.
Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced.
No, he lied.
By
You thought that was me talking?
impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by
How
someone
about giving
special, and
Ralphie
they do have
flash?
some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy.
Dang, y'all find
Corporate events
Sandy?
Planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing
how they do
workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Right.
Got 2 parts left.
Ain't no
What?
fucking way.
Oh my god!
I'm clicking on everything. I'm clicking every goddamn
This
thing.
is like when you done went through every object in the house kind of in-game stuff. Bruh, what's she supposed to be? A menu? Just a menu?
Hello!
It's cute.
Not
in
the
an
anime.
Android way. Hello.
Hello! It's me!
Who are you?
It's me.
Yeah! What's up?
I'm Textbox Chan. I can't believe you.
Bruh.
Bruh. You fell into that one little rabbit hole on TikTok and they done gave all the secrets away. Was this one that you came across or no?
No.
Oh my gosh. You was just
I'm just doing
You
everything.
Just pointed your glasses at everything.
Like when they let me pull it up in the Discord, I went. I'm doing everything.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
This is funny. Yo, is the text box made to an anime lady?
Gee, those date feeders really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun! Think that would work?
Shit, I'ma try. I'ma try.
Try any and everything now. That's true. The beam thing doesn't go out the window. I don't want to date if I can date you.
Oh, well, if you want to know the way to my heart,
It's yams.
Bro.
you have to do one thing.
What?
Beat the box out the frame.
Flirt, fight, read, or click option. Read. Text box.
Read! I love transforming ideas into words. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
Look at his little outfit.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors. Yay!
This is so funny.
How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
Definitely.
You're super welcome. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 dateables. And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
Why 16? I want to know. I don't think we've been into 16 yet.
TTYL! Boing, 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 boing.
We'll have to check our data decks. Tell me.
All right. One
Last
hard left.
one.
It's on you.
Let's check on Betty as we go to bed. May as well.
Oh, hold on. Because I can't see.
But yeah.
Betty!
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in.
Ooh.
There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this
Bruh.
so many
Oh,
times. Betty.
no.
You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, all right?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine.
And what it's about, Betty?
That feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love. There's nothing else like it.
So was
Benoit's
she
gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your
fighting
own.
in Benoit her secret
Give you a
feelings
smile
was?
that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Must be talking
Just
about
think
us.
about what I told you.
Why is the rose dripping? Why is it dripping?
Oh.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my god. That thing, I think, got popular on TikTok shop or something.
Not the TikTok shop.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
I go with why.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
Of course.
I did.
What can I do for you?
Exactly why we're here.
Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I'm trying to buzz.
Why?
Get to know me better. Well, why?
Why?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Why?
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question? It's all so silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. And I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Betty might be hiding something. I don't know what it is. Why not just confess to whoever it is?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she sees.
Oh, it's almost time for book club. If you'll excuse me.
You can read.
Book club. Bruh. I bet.
Yeah, you hitting all the wrong notes. You hitting all the wrong notes. You gonna have to.
Well, fine. Then you pick the response.
For Betty, yes. For Betty, yes.
Fine.
You just losing.
Hey, I'm just.
No, the whole point is to get banging. And
you
just
hadn't
holding
even
us
checked
down.
your points yet. Are you even getting any points?
I don't know.
Check it.
Well, how?
On the menu for under yeah. He's still on the same ass points. Poison, sass, charm. Nothing on smarts or anything. So.
And I'm the charmer. All right.
The game console turns on.
Okay, so you clicked that last time and the
Game
TV
17.
came up.
The sex box just don't be working.
Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
This is something.
This has to be the most immersive
Bro, what
video
the
game
fuck?
you've ever played.
What a
Your
cute
in-game
character.
companion is an absolute
But
stunner.
why didn't the other
But she
thing
doesn't leave you
work?
much
I guess
work.
maybe it's a
Taking the sight
DVD
of her.
player or something. I don't know. A Blu-ray player.
I guess so.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
And now I'm about to bust. Luna.
Which way do you want to go?
Up yours.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, let's double back. What were you rating text box paying?
She 8.
Yeah, she's a cute 8. Like text. Okay. Let's see. Which way do you want to go? What you're being very forward. Do you think or something?
I'm going with her.
Yeah.
Which way do you want to go? They're coming.
Dude, I'm trying to come.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these.
Shit, I'm trying to load my Zaker charge.
Oh my god. This says, I say 7. She reminds
What are we gonna do?
me of Kate Blanchett. Okay. Hey, this your game. You can play.
Yeah, you right. I'm reading.
Zaker worm!
Yeah, eat that Zaker.
So if the Xbox was a
88
thing,
charges later. That's a whole lot of scruff carcasses. Nice
think it
haul.
would be a guy or a girl.
Thought it would have been a guy.
That ought to teach Celine and her goons.
Yeah, Celine.
We're near the compound of the Upholders.
I wonder how they
Assassin
came up
class
with Luna
upholders, as well
for
as
this
surveillance
place.
class.
Is it a PlayStation? No.
It's just a console. They'll have assassin class upholders as well as
We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Of course.
X.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
Yeah, +5.
Upholder
Stay
tech
alive.
is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Yeah. Now let's go up Uranus.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold
Speaking
grey
of bullets,
landscape.
I didn't realize that bullet hell is a
entrance
game
I've never seen anyone
category.
use.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what that's about?
Shoot. Hell
I'm
on
like,
Earth.
oh no. My anxiety.
With my chalk picking skills,
He's trying.
we'll have this open.
Yeah,
for
no, I
time.
could not do the bullet hell game. After I went with that up.
Let's get it done.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Now let's bust.
Here we go. Upholder central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is very. How do you
Let's
suggest
get
we do
dangerous.
this?
What would you do in a real game?
Sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us.
You got the shadow suit on.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly...
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we...
Guns ablaze!
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Yeah, she about to get another ride.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Then you bust.
Crah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
To the boss!
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no.
She's
there
the
it is.
gamer.
The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
Okay, how we
But
feeling about
perched high on the
Luna
crane
so far?
next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith
Up there with
was a
text box
well-outfitted
on.
spacer who
Definitely
looked
your
just like Luna.
type of care.
You came just in time for the
I mean,
festivities to begin.
if she was like a cozy game,
Celine Moonrise,
girl,
prepare to die.
Celine Moonrise, start busting!
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
She's fun though. She's fun. I give her a 7.
Crescentia, the goddess of the moon. We found her in 2066.
Not 2066.
And next year, she'll be destroyed, leaving us free to harvest.
The glowing
Harvest
crack
Moon?
seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Yeah, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Tentacle Chain!
Whatever game she playing, I won't play. Harder, you item.
360 no scope!
Easy.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow, did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always
Now
chose
you
the
not
right
going
path,
for the could be
unwaveringly.
something more. What you call it?
I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and...
Not us in the friend zone.
I can come back to work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
You guess so?
I don't know. I ain't.
Bro, why don't, that's why
I ain't hit no
told-
levels yet. This is the first time I'm playing this game too. Okay, let's see. What we want to. Let's go back.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning.
Oh.
She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard
All right,
boxes
we
for
gotta go
chairs.
get the D20.
We had no idea we
Oh
were
yeah, that's
changing
right.
the
That's
world.
right.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing.
The money. The goddamn money.
Changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Not me. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes. So you say. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
To the D20!
You've never been ashamed of games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What's happening?
No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know.
How was I?
Simple salutation. That's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Okay.
Welcome.
Out.
Taking a tiny respite from the
pants
drudgery of
are
work.
A drawstring.
Dice bag. It's a dice bag. Yeah, it's a dice bag.
Or a tarot bag.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play.
Nice.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
No.
The game version of D&D.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Look at him, ready for evil.
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite.
Nerd
Everything
out.
about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Then he has like the dragon tattoo on his arm.
Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Exactly how I agree.
Ideally, but hey, one-on-one sessions can be a really great way to learn the game. Depending on what class you pick, though. You might have a few friends around the house who might want to hop in. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better. It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... Oh, of course. It is a whole heap to take on your first time out. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Is that a thing in D&D
Yes.
to have like a random character generator thing?
Yeah, they have.
Okay.
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Going Guardian.
Which one would you like?
How you know?
Because that's the closest thing to a paladin I'm gonna get.
Oh, you
Yeah.
what you think of
Probably a rogue or some shit. Like a troublemaker.
What's the real option?
Rogue.
In D&D?
Tank. Like, there's a lot.
Oh,
D&D is vast.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian!
Yeah,
May
I ran
your
a game for
sword
kids
find
today, and I
purchase whatever vile
showed up
thing comes
with
your way.
pre-made character sheets. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian. If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here. Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the
What's
session.
good, Miller?
Hey, Miller. Happy Wednesday.
A day? I should be ready by then.
Oh, yeah.
Anything
Hit the
before
ground
that,
running. Yeah.
It's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not. Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played.
So the max number of people they need is what?
No, this is a lot. Jerry, what the fuck would Jerry be? A jigsaw piece?
Ball? Maybe.
Oh. We gonna come back to Jerry. We just can't go back to him. We just can't go back to him.
All right. No, wait a minute. Let's.
I'm off to go game with my sister. Have fun, my baby. No problem. We'll see you tomorrow. What we doing up here?
Oh no, we said we was gonna look at the duck. Go in the bathroom. We could have. Yeah. Ducky.
A very, very yellow.
Oh, that is Matt Mercer. So, Tricks or Lynn, that is Matt Mercer.
Does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
How is it?
The bathroom? Well, ducking say that then, dumbass.
I'll slap the shit out you.
Starting to think you got a real apology kink here. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
I'll twist your tits
Fucking
off.
disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out!
Bro,
Hoser.
the duck gave you the middle feather.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
The rebel. Okay, how we feeling?
Oh my god!
About her.
Marissa.
I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy.
Oh,
very
really?
profanity-laced energy. If you're the least
Very
bit turned off by
everything.
anything rude,
I dare you.
say,
No, give me the full degeneracy.
On with the show. Show? What do you think? I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over.
I'm twisting your
Everybody
tits
get the
off.
duck out.
Huh?
I'm twisting her. Damn. I was gonna twist her tits off. All right. Hold on. Beta.
Yeah.
In style. Moses Goods. Isaac Robinson Smith. Shelby Young. Marcus Brown.
Amanda Hubbard.
Yeah,
okay.
Matthew Mercer.
Yep.
So
right.
Yep, there y'all go. Matt Mercer is Chance. Ray Chase. Betty. Bella Lee. Erica Ishii. Neil Newman. Knickerbocker. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker Boppity Bop.
We're childish.
Sassy chap. All right.
So we dated. Wait, it showed it on the side. Okay, so we dated 26. Yeah, one lover. Is that what I'm thinking?
Yeah, one lover, one
hate?
friend.
Okay,
and
yeah.
no hate.
So who was it who said come back after 16? Oh, that was text box. Okay.
Yeah.
And the AC vent. A trap door?
Didn't make sense to be in here.
The rug didn't make sense. Well, I guess that makes sense. Oh shit! I probably would have never discovered this shit
Underworld.
on my own. But what made you look at that?
It was just too weird.
To have a little rug?
Why would you have a rug next to a gas boiler?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Wait, what just happened?
No, I went back up. Yeah,
Oh, you went back up?
like you remember when I came in here and I was like, "There's something weird in here." Yesterday, and it kept making that fucking noise.
Yeah, the giggling.
And I was like,
the shelf.
yeah, and I was like,
the heater.
Yeah, and I was like, nah. But when we talked to the heater, it still kept making that noise.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh. So can you walk around? Here. Mouse trap.
Hermes.
Key? A key. What? Look at.
We got two boards.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this
Mr. McGonagall
figure.
You might need.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long.
You're a vampire.
Thank you. I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there.
Well, if that's the case,
But
it
never mind.
definitely must be an attic, and we still know where that closet. Well, the door.
I am Keith.
Keith!
I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
His name should be Keith.
Ah,
Eso!
You
Hang
Spanish?
on. My content-aware Keith, the skeleton key, has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to, but I also don't. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start? You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
What? Oh. Yep.
Okay.
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you?
Heck yeah.
I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Oh, no thank you.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Nice.
Thanks. I mean, I'm gonna just come back. We just gotta have to. We just gotta save 2. Well, 3, because the ladder counts as 1 as well. So we'll come back with 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, I would have never
Got 1.
thought to do that. Eventually, I may have came. Oh, now you're looking for hidden things that. So, can we open the cabinet? Or the...
Nope, no.
Didn't somebody say something about a dish? At one? Dating the dishes? Something.
Yeah.
So I guess they're clickable.
We gonna have to like pick a whole room
And go one by one.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Okay, which room? The office or
yeah, let's do the office. Let's do the office. Got 1 more left.
Well, we kind of know what desk is, but
yeah, let's.
the life of inanimate objects.
I'm just waiting to get started. Oh, no problem, Sasha. What is this? Incense or pencil?
The pencils don't have an end on them, but they look like pencils. They're books. Maybe they collect them back together.
Oh, you wanted to do check on him?
You see
who's y'all favorite so far, and why is it D2? It is Betty. It is Betty.
Yeah,
of someone's eyes, but no more.
Why he got the Studio Ghibli music?
What do you think?
Are you how?
Oh. I can show you a picture if you wish.
You a demigod.
I will have to get it ready.
What?
Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado.
Bro, all right, bro.
What a name.
Well, hello there.
Oh my God, Hector, come on.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
It's just my baby daddy.
Ready?
Yes, to hear me.
Either one.
I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then
no one tell Leo.
Hearing me is the
This is your granddaddy. This is your granddaddy.
What is the deal?
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment.
That's some Phantom of the Opera shit.
You think they like scarred or got
Yes.
fluff balls all on
My
his face?
greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
You know it's
Tell
100
me.
degrees outside.
How much do you think about me? Now, yes.
A lot.
They talk, I miss that kid. I can't wait for him to come back from Mama's house. When he come back?
I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to Great.
Bro.
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable
Like 2 more weeks?
reality
Okay,
that
okay.
You would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed. And I would know.
Okay, what do we think about Keith?
How
I like the
much
fact that he opened stuff.
Keith weird.
He is kind of weird. He's just mid for me. He's a 5.
He don't want to come home, of course. He's like, I'm living.
And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air.
That's you and
No,
Hector.
I
That's
like that.
Hector, take me
And look,
Louisiana.
check on your big titty friends. We are not okay. Like, it's too hot. It's too hot. Okay, I want to like.
Yes. And when it is cold outside,
They probably
you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat. You can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you. I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax.
New Orleans, Marie, Louisiana. Your ass is hot.
Your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice.
Y'all get y'all a
I want you
partner
to
like
hear
Ace.
the melodies,
Like
the
Hector.
resonance I create through these ducts, and know that it is all and only another gift it
I feel
honors
called
me
out
to
by this
offer
game.
you. I watch the play of air over your skin, and I feel deep joy that
So
I
far,
have the air
if you
to
had
give
to
you.
connect yourself to any of the household objects, which one would be best describing you?
Y'all said it was the stove. I'm going with y'all. Y'all said I am the stove.
I adjust my own temperature and my intensity
Which one would
until
I
see
be?
the flush of contentment
You
spread
think?
across your face. And then
You can be honest. Who
I
would be
rest
bad?
in contentment of my own.
I'm trying
gonna
to
say
think.
the
I'm trying to. No, definitely not the duck. Not the.
Not that hardcore?
No, you're not that hardcore. Oh, no problem, Sasha.
Bye, Sasha.
I never thought I'd be able to say this.
You wish you was the duck.
Truly understand.
You wish you was the duck.
Yes, I would like to.
And now I have. My God. Now I have.
As long as you don't say I'm that box of holiday shit. I'm good.
Hot.
Maybe
No,
I'll be
I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean of all the dreams I'd held, how this moment might have unfolded?
HVAC is
attracted to me too.
long-winded.
Definitely. Not you cracking the dad jokes.
I know.
Perhaps I might share more.
I have my moment.
As I share with you, I can feel more and more.
See, I was
air
thinking that
moving
too,
through
Lynn.
me,
Maybe I'm Phoenicia.
as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning.
We got a lot of game to get through.
Yeah,
For this build of energy. I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment?
Bro, me and my girl been playing this
What was the
together, taking
sensation
turns. Yeah, that's what we doing.
Yeah, it's fun.
What's good, Vermi?
I would have never thought in a million years you played
I
it.
can only ask this of myself.
So if
It's the
wasn't-
degenerates.
if
Blame the
it-
degenerates.
If it wasn't for
I
y'all,
felt around you.
there's no way I could have convinced you to play
When
this.
you push my buttons,
thank you.
when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about
You the high
only
table?
is
I'm of
because
service.
you
I
will
have
it,
served.
because you direct it. Do you understand this?
Probably wouldn't have played this on your own, huh? You would have
You do
never sought it out.
Hey, y'all. Nah, it's been a lot of fun. I'll be asleep now, and she up late at night playing.
Can you also understand what that does to me?
Who's your favorite per date right now? Dateable.
Yeah.
You telling me what to do.
You know what other
I am
game I was
powerless to
surprised?
do otherwise.
Like Boyfriend.
That was
Which
action.
You didn't really play. You was just.
I just beat it.
You was helping me
I just beat
progress.
it.
That was a fun one. I
It
need to.
relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want.
Well,
at that
Penelope
moment.
is so
It's
cute.
cute.
Okay,
Okay.
we gotta find
We gotta
Penelope.
find her.
It makes me whole.
Thank you. Puss.
As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull
Bro,
the
you need
blanket
to
up more
chill.
closely under your chin.
He can't.
You ask for
Uh,
warmth, and I
gassed
can almost
up.
feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own. I know. It might not be strictly in my purview to do this, but sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you...
Okay, Ghost.
I hope this is all right.
You're doing the most right now.
I'm trying to find a dust bunny though.
That would be cute.
It's very alright.
I didn't know there was a dust, but yeah, there has to be now. Missed opportunity if there.
Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face.
My dog look like the hunchback.
He might.
You love it. Does that mean you love? But no, I dare not ask. And do let us enjoy where we are.
Oh
here,
my
now.
God, he's worse than
Let me
Betty.
care for you.
Right there, and just pulls back.
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much, or I have said enough. Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it.
Pondering.
That you'll ponder me. You delectable tease. Think about this then. A warm breeze whistles through the grate above you and trickles downwards to caress your exposed.
And the voice actors in this game, actually A1. We got Prince Zuko, Felicia Day, and lots of, Matt Mercer.
The warmth rolls over your wrist.
They're going to Google for Gaga up in here.
Yeah, I can.
Around the back of your shoulder. And slowly, very slowly, up the gentle slope of your neck. You can feel the breeze desiring to embed itself in your hair. It is the perfect warmth, the perfect strength.
Are you Gale?
And your eyes softly flutter closed.
Well, I wonder how Hector compared to this vein.
Ponder that.
There's another vein, another source of air.
Right. Need somebody to fix my dough. Yeah. How much? All right, lamp time.
For a moment, you wonder if your
Lord
functioning.
Okay,
no,
now I've met
the
this one
fashionista
before
standing
when I
before you
clicked the
is
light
just
bulb
that
in the
dazzling.
upstairs closet. So,
Okay. They ain't doing no lights.
They are dressed to kill.
They are
Abs on display and lighting all along their body. A ring of
I'ma
light
hate
surrounds
you.
their perfectly
I didn't
coiffed
like them at
blonde
all. They
hair,
was just so
giving them the
annoying.
appearance, but it doesn't take you long to discover
Completely
the
God's
angel
gift.
comparisons.
Hey,
When they say, "Let there be light."
It's me again, Lux.
Oh, I found my first hate.
You gonna have all the negative responses. Why Lux looks like they got on egg grease?
Oh, MG, you are so touchy. We do not love that for you.
Why
I
does
wasn't even
Lux
talking to you.
remind me
You're acting like a loser. Didn't anyone ever tell you? Nice humans always finish.
You
Eat
were
ass
just
bubble
like,
bass.
I'm out of here.
Eat ass bubble bass.
Alright. So is the door.
It is. Okay, so we'll probably burn these in here. Yeah. This is a whole day.
Yeah, so yeah, Lux is definitely a 1, probably the lowest one so far
Yeah,
that I'm
definitely.
giving.
Okay, let's do mousetrap or thermos.
Mousetrap. Hector, I can't even see his face yet, so.
An unholy.
Oh hell no! Hell no! I thought Lux was the one.
As you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Why you got the Mickey Mouse?
Holy frickin' shit!
Hell no!
Look at the voice.
What am I looking at here?
Get over here!
A new face in the crawl space?
And then he's short like Danny.
Are you real or what?
Bruh.
Not Danny DeVito.
What's wrong with you?
You know, his voice also kind of sounds like the raccoon guardian.
You ain't gonna find it here.
Don't disrespect
But
Rocket.
I don't think it's
Don't disrespect Rocket. Don't disrespect Bradley Cooper.
Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Bruh.
Or whatever.
Yeah, right there. Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there. My content of Vaughn
He
is
nasty?
a rat trap.
Or he just
There's gonna
cursed
be
a
some
lot.
content here about animal death.
Oh.
And if that's something you don't want to hear, or you cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Okay.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
It's like the trap is trying to be flirty.
Damn! Rat trap. Oh, cause you're just a saint, aren't you?
Bruh.
You're too good for me? A vegan virtue signaler?
Bruh, not the vegan virtue.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
Hey, bro, you.
Vaughn said he ain't having it. I'm sorry, but that's a funny character. I have to give Vaughn solid 7.
I'm giving him a 3.
He's a 7. Hilarious.
All right.
How do you?
I'm
how do
sorry
you
for the
date
abrupt
glass
intrusion,
stuff?
but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the date viators? Are they operating efficiently?
Yes.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator. That's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before.
That means I'm better
Keep
than
an eye
y'all.
on things over here, but please inform
Means
me
I'm the
if anything
best.
unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Bruh.
Are you insane? Sorry, it's not safe to talk anymore, but I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay, what the F is up with glass?
Right?
Is that the glass? Oh, I guess.
You see a concerned face peeking through what
Oh, what
might
if
be
the
a
time
cryogenic
capsule?
tube
That's what it is.
containing tape both sticky
Bruh.
and cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found.
Choice.
Bruh.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Should I?
I know, right? He might be crazy. It's up to
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
No, I don't understand you.
The stranger who stands before you.
What in Fabio ballsack is this?
Don't disrespect Fabio. Like,
Oh, not now. Now we ain't. We...
Muscled male figure.
Just activate a juice Jerry curl flinging.
Free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby. Oh, yeah.
Although his cassette tape ribbon
real
obscures
low,
much of his
my,
face,
ranking.
you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Although I appreciate the floppy disk. I just realized the Jerry curl hair is the tape.
Yes,
from
the tape.
cassette.
Yes. And the headphones is his belt.
That time capsule. The 80s personified.
Not the Blockbuster tattoo.
The Rubik's Cube bracelet.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Don't do that.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s
Look
fever
at the
rays!
handle of the guitar, though.
Yeah.
It's one of those
the
game
old
things.
yeah. And the Etch-a-Sketch. The Mr. Game & Watch.
Yup.
And them old, his jacket is that old pixel art shit. Where you put the fucking ugly pegs. Yeah.
That's a good one. Not the jelly sandals. Not the jelly sandals. Babe, let me tell you. You didn't have jelly sandals back in the day.
You couldn't barbecue.
You wasn't that it girl. You just wasn't. The glitter jelly sandals. Raise your hand if you had a pair of the glitter.
Light Bright. That's what the name of it was. Light Bright. Turn on the magical colored light. I love the 80s. I was born in them
Yeah,
bitches.
compadre. And the 80s love you back. But first,
You be busting to the 80s?
decompress, if you know what I mean. Totally.
Them some tight shorts. That's the basketballs.
It sure was. I think I got pictures of my dad.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
Groovy, baby. Yeah.
Oh, damn, thought they wouldn't use those songs.
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool. Huh. I guess so, now that I'm, like, hearing it out loud. All right, then. I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Saw, dude. Saw.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
I would like to know how they function like that on the court and kind of short. Like, I was
look at
dating.
you,
Hello.
acing the class already. You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell.
Totally rabidocious, bruh.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna
Artichoke.
His name is Bodie, of course.
Talk to you later.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him.
Dorian?
But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Trap Dorian.
Okay. Trap Dorian. Okay. Dorian got
Trap Dorian. Trap Dorian.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Okay, Butcher.
I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open. But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time. Well, you could, but you don't have to.
You don't have to. I like Trap Dorian. Did you just holler? You heard that?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Not that part.
No, I think so. Well, Parkour.
Who knows? I ain't putting nothing past that dude. The other stuff you did wasn't highlighted either.
That was more secret. Like house.
But you never know.
We don't have a. We have a heart.
Yeah.
We got one heart left.
Yeah, even if it doesn't go, it won't use the heart. I I just want. I'd be scared to highlight or not. Nope. Okay. Okay. Curiosity.
Oh, let's go in that.
What about the rug? I thought we going room by room.
Well, I just want to open that.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, I get it.
We'll open this and then we can at least go up there. Dorian, you son of a bitch, let me in.
Oh,
you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
That's weird that it won't just go.
I'm just making curious on it.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
It's something.
Bruh, ain't that wasting a goddamn one?
Champ, champ, champ!
Oh,
How
Lord.
goes it?
Did we officially get fired?
Did Tom get fired?
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time.
Not an exit
How would you rate your
survey.
time with Valdivian?
How I feel about those.
Very short.
All right,
enough.
everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very unlikely. Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust,
I don't know
how
about
likely
that.
are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Damn.
Thanks, Tom.
Not your manager. Hoping for a
Bum
positive
ass.
wreck. Bum ass Tom.
All right. All right, Dorian.
Or click it on the handle, maybe?
Dorian looms over
Oh, okay.
you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
You don't know who I
What might
am?
it take to uncross them, I wonder.
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello,
Hey.
old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
In the Earth's ass.
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Apparently they had a thing.
Well,
Dorian is
I've
shook.
missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
That's them unlocking.
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
Well, they
just
sure
like that,
get along better
door is open.
than the wash and dry.
That was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
Busting and
I
chucking.
can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
Butt stuff.
That's right.
no matter how much I feel like staying closed.
I can always get him to reveal what's going on inside.
Bro, you be punching his butt cheeks in?
That's really the strength of friendship.
Sure, friendship. This Brokeback Mountain.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Hey. Damn, that star fill up so slowly.
It's already done.
Okay. Let's
Yeah, they got a whole Christmas tree up there, right?
It could be.
Oh no, you good.
Coffee?
Nah, he just warmed up.
Games. Lots of boxes.
Oh, AC unit.
You think it's part of the Hector?
Yeah.
Look, a safe.
You want to do the safe?
Yeah.
A leather
Oh, shit!
Stares you down.
Big Mama.
Radiating disdain.
Big Mama, yo.
Looks at you and the dirt beneath her feet.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Who the fuck you talking to?
I like her.
Sophia.
What's the pun?
Safe.
Whoa
Okay.
there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
And I'm about
Sophia
to bust.
here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating.
Oh, I like this one.
That's what I said.
You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Are we all in?
I'm with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Look at them yabos, man.
Yeah, they had them money yabos.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place.
Ooh.
Sorry.
We obviously have
It's
a
like
date
we just
before,
gonna
so
do
I
this.
want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch? Very good. Now I know what you're thinking.
To cosplay
Why
any
would
of
a
these characters
perfectly
would be
successful
really cool.
safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
Look, lady, I'm just here to push your button. Literally.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Trap Dorian.
Trap Dorian.
I would give him an 8.
Crab Dorian get an 8?
Yeah, I like Trap Dorian. He's much nicer too. Sophia, so far, I'm gonna give her a 9.
Okay. Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Taking back shots?
Definitely not. Yeah.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets.
Like who shot OJ?
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Not the riding crop of money.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
I don't get the reference.
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic.
Okay.
You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me.
Yabos!
The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Yeah.
Very good answer. All right then, wretch. Against my better
She's
judgment,
also giving
and
a
because
little
things have been so frightfully boring lately,
Mommy
I'll
knows
allow
best.
you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity.
Yes, big
And
Yabos.
rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, Mama Yabos.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are.
Yes, Mama Yabos.
And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
I'm definitely opening up your chassis, Mama Yabos.
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
My lock pick was 100 in the game.
Maybe we'll find a journal or something.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone, and especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment. Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously.
Yes, Mama Yabos.
In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
Yes, Mama Yabos.
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any
agreement.
But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
I'll come back.
Yeah, Mama Yabos.
Affirm
Her and Betty. Throw the safe in her bed. I need that mattress money.
Again, like you mean it.
Yes, Mama Yabos.
Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely
Yeah,
anything.
Mama Yabos.
Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Yes, Mama Yabos. I'm about to burst.
Very, very good.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
I'm gonna keep you waiting.
Definitely unexpected character.
Mama Yabos. All right, let's see if this is Hector.
You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no.
And the
but
voice
no.
is different.
Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
What is that about? Okay, I feel like if we press X, probably make him mad, and then it's only gonna be friendly.
This is your character.
I press Y.
Oh shit, a tree. It ain't getting no fucking sun though.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face.
Right.
A little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that.
Definitely didn't know that. But hi, Prissy.
It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi.
He's a house. Plastic.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Do they all have last names? I haven't been finished.
No. Sophia's was just Sophia.
Okay. So what we rating Sophia so far?
She a solid 9. It's all she tied with Betty.
I like her. Okay.
Because I was sitting here imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
Proceed.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
About to knock the plotted plants out of you.
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
Flirtalize?
How you like your plants? Fried or flirtalized?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
I thought you was plastic plant.
Right?
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back. I already know the answer.
Not the house.
Like it fair, just in case you haven't already deduced this. I am made of plastic.
No.
I know. It is the great
No, that's crazy.
injustice of my young
That's
mind.
crazy. Plastic? Who would have thought? I thought it would have been like grass growing.
Even saying that word. Plastic.
Who said plastic? That's crazy.
I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real
boy.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze. Your room is clean now. Smell good spray.
Not Labreeze.
Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
Thank
Hold on
you.
now.
Thank you.
Now, hold on now.
So perfumey. You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store?
Yes.
Which doesn't mean that perfume stores
Yeah,
can't
she
also
gets-
be
Her
clean.
ranking and
I'm
just
sure they
went up.
can.
Yes. She had a 7 right
And
now.
that's why your ass plastic house. This is made of plastic. Say what opinion. Cool, I feel like we've gotten off track
Oh
here.
my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract. Let's get back to the flirtalizer. It's...
Yeah, you trying to
The
get bust
flirtalizer
on.
is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will...
Bust.
Drumroll, please. Make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what
And
you
then it get
expected
bust
from
on.
something called flirtalizer.
And then it get bust on. Two scoops of bust. 2 scoops of bustopia.
Where?
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, this attract more from
I
moisturization?
have done so much research.
Shit, you look half dead on the floor right here.
And this is the answer.
the gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic. That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, we're so in sync. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Yeah, bust on me.
I ain't getting too hopeful after the whole situation with Max.
Oh my, I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Prissy reads off the back of the container.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's
I
do
know.
it.
I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited.
Start busting.
Douse me.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the flirtalizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Cardamom.
Ooh. I think I feel it working.
It don't.
There's this really strong tingly sensation.
Acetol.
The
You're melting.
definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the
Resin.
same as before.
Do I look different?
Resiny.
I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
We're lying.
I don't think so. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success.
But a little bit of hope that something would happen.
Would you be willing to help me again?
Yeah.
If I need it? Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Bruh, that was a shame.
All right, we got one left.
Gray box.
Game box.
Gray box.
Boxford.
It's Lucinda Lavish.
Oh, shit.
She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Bussin'.
Lucinda coming in clutch.
Nope, not going down that rabbit hole again. Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Tell you the best character in the game.
The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
Bussin'.
Okay.
Only the hottest of us get to be stars. Compliment noted. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything. Check out my range. Last my September.
Like all the characters that could go deep.
I know what. What's going on today?
Rally Wanks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room. Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost.
A ghost?
Each of those lines was recorded in only one take.
I'm basically the best actress. In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Oh! What do you think? Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Bruh, who said the shit? Okay, she gave us a point.
Biggest fan.
She the one be giving us the most points, honestly.
What?
Bruh, what's this?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors.
Oh,
the place
hell
was
no.
haunted. You never paid it any
I didn't even have a heart.
Maybe because it's a ghost. But the other thing.
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
It's supposed to
Her
be our
eyes
mom.
lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
I'm about to.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Where's the previous owner of the house?
Zoe Bennett Zombie.
Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? Great!
Did she just hear you say that?
The Phantom awaits.
Hi. I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever. It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long.
What have you been busting?
It's
You'd be
giving
amazed
me,
at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of
Right.
crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And
Get Sam indeed.
I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot.
I need a
Like,
circle
I'm
of
such an
salt.
intellectual.
The fact that we was able to click on it. Horse.
Yeah.
And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts. I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff.
Bussing, Ghostbusters.
Life, as you might know,
Ghostbusters.
is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
You ever clap some ghost cheeks?
Shit.
I don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well. Oh my god. I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing.
Are you the previous owner?
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me.
But then nobody is
And that's
up
super
there.
weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am.
And you think,
So,
therefore you
Why
are.
wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
You just said that.
Focus before you disappear into the
Sorry, I am
ecto-ether.
just so excited.
And stop getting moist. Oh
My
yeah,
name
we
is
about to
Zoe.
be busting ghosts. Busting makes me feel good.
I know. It's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
It's okay, Zoe.
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history
M-word.
of the world.
Mortuary?
Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best. And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels
Yeah,
different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just,
definitely
come back
Anna
and see
from
me
Frozen.
again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing
I
fainter.
guess she's just gonna pop up at night.
Here I go. See you later.
That. Oh, it did use a heart. Yeah, it did. Okay. But no, it didn't.
No, I didn't have
any
one.
hearts. Okay.
Valdivianites, guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right.
Eat ass, David.
Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only.
Did you check up
I
your
saw
butt?
them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight.
I'm already
Thank you
fired.
for your ongoing support
Right?
in this matter.
One more round.
Yep, we'll do one more. I mean, we could just it's pretty worn through.
A colorfully dressed
This
board gamer
clown.
beams at you. But even though
Now
his
he would be
expression is
Sammy
ostensibly
Dain.
friendly,
Not
his
Sammy.
energy
Like
is a
Sammy
little
Dain.
off.
Not the Yu-Gi-Oh card belt.
His smile is a little
Is that
too
my thought?
wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-edy ho!
Eat ass.
I'm Parker, the board games. And
Parker
away
Brothers.
we go!
Well, what are we rating Zoe so far? So far, she's a 4.
I'm gonna give her a 6.5. Parker Bradley.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big old attic.
All the
But
unforgotten
you seem like a
characters,
nice sort
just
of
like
fella already.
lonely, be friends, except
Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Not really.
Intriguing. If only it were up to me, though. You see, my
It's
whole
not.
deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, you have to go through the
Bruh.
rules.
How
I
we
don't
go?
know.
Want to hear them as they pertain to
Hell no.
As they pertain to.
Hell no.
Nah.
Nah.
my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out? Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must, if you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus. Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game, the more you win, the more chances to love me. Then lose. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland! Wowee!
Yo, we ain't gotta do that shit.
there anything? Piece of paper?
Let's see what this is.
A marble Adonis
Oh?
regards you with a critical
Oh?
gaze. Completely embarrassed to be so little in your presence.
How did we get
He
here?
gestures to the room around you,
And it
wrinkling
blinks.
his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
Who is
Oh.
art? Art. That's it. With 2 C's?
Take it. Take it.
Okay. Where'd this go?
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your
Boy, checking
attention.
out. This is all her.
Okay. Yeah.
Just look at that. The
He's so
dust has
chiseled.
created almost a cake-like texture.
This ain't got shit to do with me.
I mean, his name is Art.
Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety
The
the piece may
artist
possess.
let you. Yeah.
Oh, we know art history.
It was the Phaetians.
It's the OIC Danish Julia. Oh, that's
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's
I
not
wanna
like it's a
look up
red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child
may we be
with a
preserved
new
from such a
box of
child with a new
markers.
box of marker.
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually.
Oh, upstairs. Can't wait till you see a certain. Are you talking about Sophia, the safe? Oh, she was a lot of fun.
Oh, and a nihilist.
Oh, this the next day. We gotta go back.
Yeah. We ain't going back. I'll just say that for now.
Oh, okay.
Excellent query. I am
Art.
art.
Really like talking.
All and sundry, great and small, art.
Yeah, I really like Sophia. Sophia is right up there with Betty. So far. So
I am a
that's a good one.
towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual
I
depth.
know why he likes Sophia and Betty for the same reason.
Yabos!
I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art. Sacred.
That you are.
I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
He's more interested in himself than he is in me.
Yes!
He's his attitude.
Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious.
Trick say Sophia is mommy, period.
I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
Hey, hold on now. My house.
That is a good time, but if you want your back blown out, Sophia for sure.
I would love your input and
I think
assistance.
I agree.
Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
Who curated? This is my house. We getting the butch.
That is one way to look at it, I suppose. But who knows? This may turn out to be far more exciting than you seem to expect. Fulfilling, tantalizing, illuminating. I'm glad you'll be with me. I'll just go and prepare. Oh, the art of action.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this. I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Bruh. What? Right, we're doing that
You're
now.
not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Dateviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans. Frankly, we don't know if it's awesome.
It
we
is.
have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
Come, and we reach.
Rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so,
I feel
how
we
often
should
will
do
need
better.
to feed
She's
them?
lonely.
Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? Not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later.
Course.
I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted.
You got the shits.
I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Oh my god, I got sort of. So, my work friend came over to my desk. Like, let's leave the office and go for a little walk. Go sit down at one of the waiting areas or whatever. We're just talking about clothes and hair and eyelashes and all of that. And she just pops up all of a sudden. And she goes, oh my god, I had a matcha. It's speaking to me now. I have to go. And she, Naruto runs to the bathroom. I'm like, this has never actually happened to me in real life with another person where I had to like flee and exit for a bowel movement, but that shit was so hilarious. I'm pretty sure she was embarrassed, but I was just rolling laughing. And now we just bonded over
the shit.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
I'm fucking with her.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
No, help, I am the help.
See that?
I need to shout.
Sorry, I just can't think with all this bleak smoke everywhere. It's just what? Oh, yes, of course. Bleak. I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, definitely need to change them goddamn batteries. This is a black household. Them things will go off.
No, you can't withstand it. That bleeping sound is the most annoying fucking thing ever. No, definitely not. What her name? Arma?
Whoa there. My content Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts.
We might want to pass on.
No.
Kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable.
Nut up, Buttercup.
Or you want to skip it. On with the show.
Got a battery now.
Couldn't hear you for a sec.
Yeah.
Arma alarm at your service.
Arma alarm.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I be bussing.
Trying to.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire.
Yeah.
Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
The way that stove be
I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
Hot head.
It's good that the game gives you a warning about serious stuff like that. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it does. B.
I won't go with B. She has trauma, remember.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip! If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash.
Right.
I've seen it happen. I don't want to talk about it. That means a lot to me. If you come back in a bit, I
gotta
might
play this one soft.
back
You gotta play this one soft. You gotta play this one. You gotta play this one soft.
You know how to womb, babe?
Yeah, you gotta play this one soft. You gotta play this one soft.
Is that the damn found his way to?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a message.
Oh shit.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Good job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you..." I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible. I am not dateable in the human sense of the... If there is anything else I can get for you, please say it.
Weird.
Eat ass bubble bags.
So weird. Is that the dust bunny?
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with
Okay,
you.
okay.
They
We'll see how her attitude is. We'll see how her attitude is. She's a good
Bunny-shaped creature is
hold a
clutched in her
candle
arms.
to Sophia and Betty.
Why they look like Chowder?
Chowder.
From Chowder, the show.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness, that his bride.
Why she gotta have
Stop
this
me a bit there,
accent?
honey. It's all right.
There go Lynn.
This is so
My
cute.
name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny.
Not
I
Dolly.
live under this big old couch.
Dolly the Dust Bunny.
Howdy. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world.
Just hopping along.
The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood? It's so cheesy. I love
Bruh.
it.
She holds the little
It's so
creature
cheap.
up.
This thing is sentient?
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey? My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
You do. I'm about to bust you open.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
You just like frolicking in the woods.
It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work? Now that's what I'm talking about.
You like it
Oh,
dirty.
you know how to woo him, huh?
Yeah, she like it dirty.
Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about the fireplace. That's
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Like, gonna do the fireplace or the fridge?
you can do the fridge.
All right, let's see what the fridge has in store. Y'all been
Freddy.
Very Vega.
You'd hoped you'd meet your
The
refrigerator,
fuck
but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
That's beautiful, Lieutenant Taco. He the Loch Ness monster.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Freddy a boom.
Regale me.
Freddy's cool. Literally.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
47 degrees.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
What's good, John?
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Wow! How did you know?
It's Jello, bro.
Oh, look at the time. I must be on
at
my
his
way to a more
sandwich
interesting
notepad.
conversation.
You and these random notepads you find. At first, the triangle in there, you was like, I need one.
What if there's a cheese sandwich notepad on it? I might have to.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti.
Feel like
Massive,
Freddy
furry, decked out in
and
his
emotion.
finest winter wear.
On the surface.
He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
So what we rate Dolly Dust Bunny so far?
She 8.5. 8.5.
Yeah, she's an 8. She's a solid 8. We'll see where the story goes with her.
With you standing
looks
in the
alone,
kitchen,
period.
I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Damn, Freddy! God damn, Freddy!
Freddy slick.
That's
Dolly's
me.
a 9
I
for
try
you.
to be sweeter than that chocolate bar.
If the yabos was a little bit bigger, definitely would have had. She didn't need thick thighs or big
Oh,
yabos.
I have seen a monsters book. Haven't picked them up, or at least rom-com type monsters.
No, she mean real smut. What's the name of the stories? I'm pulling
Yeah,
up.
what's the name of the stories? I'm always up for a recommendation.
Snack 24/7.
Yeah,
But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Freddy Eddie Vega.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch?
Yeah, food
What did you
fetch.
get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top.
That's
Not with the bubbles.
No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
Damn, Freddy, you
That's
damn
my guy.
right.
That's my
You
guy.
might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know what.
Don't look at me. Why you had to? Why?
The way you be, hold on, y'all. The reason why y'all have never seen her fix food. The way she fixed tacos, it's atrocious.
It be like a sloppy joke. About
Yes,
something.
she purposely overstuffs.
No, I don't. Not on purpose.
She purposely overstuffs. Like, yeah, I want all this. And then she's like smushing it down.
Meant for a burrito, I suppose.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Probably
Let
gonna
me
have
guess.
taco.
You
I'm making
feeling
beans.
fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy.
I came back red beans or whatever beans in there. What beans we got in there? Do we have beans in there?
Yeah.
Whatever beans we got in there. I came back just to see him, I guess. Gooch, we have some people.
I like Freddy. Freddy is probably
You ordered my favorite.
the only
duck from the
male
one place
skin
that I can never
Oh,
pronounce.
J Ward Black
That I have
Dagger
so far.
Brotherhood, Christian Fehans Dark Carpathians.
Okay, I've never heard of those, but I'm gonna have to look into it.
They banging.
The whole Black Dagger Brotherhood.
I love duck.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Let me see what that dagger do.
All right.
Okay. I'm here. You're here.
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
Empanada.
Oh, I love when you use food
Things
fetch.
from Popeyes so good.
What?
Popeyes from Popeyes. Empanadas
Oh.
from Popeyes.
Empanada from Popeyes don't have empanadas?
Didn't they have them little apple?
That was Taco Bell.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They got apple pies, just regular ass apple pies.
They're not empanadas. Oh yeah, Popeyes do, but Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco
The one
Bell
with the-
empanadas.
okay, yeah.
They don't make them no more. One scene they on a sex rack and things get intense. Who is they?
A sex
Possibilities are endless.
I'm gonna have to
As
do that.
endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
I don't like you.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Bye, Gooch. Be safe on the way to the bus.
Yes, Gooch. Don't let the hobos make eye contact. She going from New York. She going from New York.
know.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life.
Nah, I'll be ready. Oh yeah, she do have the shank of destiny on her.
Give me that za.
You want the za?
No such thing as a
Give me that
bad
za,
slice of
bruh.
pizza.
Za. Zermader.
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple.
Wait,
But
hold
I'll
on
admit,
now.
it smelled
We
fantastic.
eat pizza with pineapple.
Who the fuck is we?
I thought you did when it has the bacon and the ham only. That's
I do
the
not
only
eat Hawaiian
kind.
pizza. I do
You
not
don't
eat
eat Hawaiian pizza?
That's your other Negro you be talking to. That's your other Negro you're talking to, ma'am. I do not eat.
I know you like the bacon and stuff, so I could have swore you ate the one that's like the only one you pineapple. See, I don't understand people issue with the pineapple because y'all eat everything else when they have holiday meat with cherries.
Who eat that?
Cranberry sauce and all
Who
that other
eats
shit.
that?
So why is pineapple any different? I just don't get it.
Let me ask you a question. One, what is the only fruit I eat?
Oh yeah, apples.
You ever
in
seen?
a very spice condition, certain condition.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. That's your other boyfriend. That's your other boyfriend.
Oh my god.
That's your husband. That's your other husband. That must be your work husband.
Oh my god.
Cause that ain't me. That ain't me.
Oh. This says I cannot stand sweet food. My thirst, yes, but my food now is gonna be savory or spicy, not sweet. Okay.
See,
okay.
pineapples on pizza does absolutely nothing for me. It might as well not even be. Who wants mush? Who wants roasted mush?
See, I'm usually the type of person I don't really gravitate towards ham, bacon, sure, but ham not necessarily. But if it's like the ham, the Canadian bacon, and the pineapple on a pizza, for some reason that hit for me. Like when my mom used to make holiday ham and stuff, it had to have the cherries and the pineapples, or I wasn't eating it.
I noticed. I had to make the ham. I had to make the ham last year. I noticed.
Thanks, babe, for doing the most above and beyond. And then you got the legit pineapple, and you cut it up and everything. You didn't
Yes,
get the
me
canned
too.
stuff.
I was testing you.
Anyway, I said what I said. You hate me.
Not this dude exposing us. Why he doing the petty expose?
Beast of a love
He loves
connection.
us.
Ah, just kidding, cool kid. It's not true love just yet. But
We're on
still,
our way.
I like your style. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching. I get
So,
shivers just
have you
thinking
ever
about
even
it.
tried?
So good.
Yes, I don't like sweet mush.
Za is a
I'm like-
way of life.
Get this shit out of here.
Now
I
that
know
pizza
you
right
eat
there,
cold
blasphemy.
sometimes, but
Cause
I
it
can
looks
make
like
a
you got
suggestion on how to make it
pepperonis,
better.
bell peppers, olives, and pineapple. Now
A
that's
bunch of
That's
trash.
just too much.
Hey
It
man,
just needs to
she's
be
gonna
the-
slide that pineapple under the cheese in your pizza one day.
That's crazy work. Moving back.
Mad chaotic, bro.
Oh, what we doing? Oh, I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can give suggestions how to make it better. Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again.
Oh,
then
speaking
the pizza
of,
will be
that's what one of my coworkers told me to do. Put it in the little oven thing, the leftover pizza that
Next
usually
time
don't
you're
heat up
feeling
good in the
peckish,
microwave.
you know where to find me, cool kid.
Put it
I'll
in
be
the
here
oven.
waiting.
Is it pepperoni or sun-dried tomatoes? That could be sun-dried tomatoes. It could be sun-dried tomatoes.
It could be tomatoes. I guess it could.
All right. That is it. Let us save. We gonna deal with that shit later. I'm actually gonna do a new save in case I want to go back. And
I'm sure you will. Pick and have everybody hate you.
yes. Fuck.
That would be your ultimate.
Fuck.
Your ultimate.
Fuck Dory.
Completionist goal. Even Betty.
No, just Dory.
I wonder if some of them are like equipped to like fall in.
Thank y'all for doing my man. Much appreciated. No problem, Lynn. Don't worry, that's Myra's man as well. All right. All right. Tomorrow we doing D&D, so you will not be here. But we can pick it up next week.
I have been excommunicado.
Just for tomorrow, you can come back. You can come back next week. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Okay. Bye, you guys. Thanks for hanging with us another night for another round of
Date Everything.
Date Everything. It was really fun.
You know her YouTube outros.
Thanks for hanging with us. I had to collect myself yesterday.
All right, TikTok. Say goodbye to TikTok.
Bye, TikTok. We gonna get y'all up out of here. No, it's y'all bedtime.
Yeah. Y'all got work in the morning.
And me too. Thanks for hanging with us on YouTube.
Hold on, no, we gonna get Twitch out of here. Get Twitch out of here.
Oh, Twitch first.
Yeah. All right. So close TikTok.
Bye, everybody.
All right.
Have a good night.
Twitch. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. Remember, no pineapples on your pizza. It's sinful. Sinful. All right. And YouTube, last but not least, y'all be easy. Stay cheesy.
We'll see y'all
next time.
in a bit.
Yeah, we'll see y'all in a bit. Y'all be safe out there. Good night.